Ayo? Ayo, video gaming? Need to press the button again. There we go. Hello! Hello! Hey, Phantom, Klim, Pete. Hope you guys are doing fine. Let me get our put man. That guy. Connect le controller. And hop into the video game. This time I didn't do it after I started the game, which means I should have my scroll wheel available. So that's good. Manage my live dashboard. No, I think I will. The hybrid thing works flawless. Oh yeah, sick, nice. Yeah, it's like the first time I heard about that as well, because I was very confused whenever I read like Dolby Vision and HDR in a title. I was like, yeah, that's like, sure. I mean, Dolby Vision is probably like similar to HDR, so maybe they just have it for like simplicity because some people might be, you know, stupid and don't know or something. The cough title, yes. The cough title. Games. Props. Trucker hat. There we go. Okay. Do this a slight bit more tilt. There we go. Yeah. Switch the music. Oh, good eating. Yeah. Well, I did. Because I ate a kebab and so like a döner. But I didn't tell the guy to make it spicy. Because there was another woman there and like I caught up in a conversation with her about something. So it wasn't as good as it could have been. A kebab needs to be spicy. Like not spicy that you have to cough all the time, but like it needs to be spicy. Period. If you do not like it, you know, then I'll take your kebab pass away. AI TTS not reclaimable? That's intentional. The first like 5 minutes after I switch from idle to chatting is without. I can like somewhat ease in and like tell everyone hello and whatnot. Okay, we finished this island last time. By last time I mean yesterday. We can go back on the island. Let's not go back on the island. It's probably nothing to these like go fetch and whatnot, right? I don't want to go back on the island. Do not bring me back on this island. I will be very sad if I have to go there again. No. I refuse. Okay. Eventually we'll find something to that city as well. We have something from Nance to Civil. That's like pretty much always there, by the way. Also, start the walking pad as per usual. 1.5. There we go. I am walking. No, it was like it's a completed island. Anyway, do you have anything that brings us like to the left? I mean, we can go to Italy maybe, but Marseille to Marseille is kind of like, I think the best that we have is Montpellier, and then we can take a drop from there. Let's go for that. Okay. I do not want to repair my truck. Also, we swap trucks. Because this one goes faster. It has weird beeping, but it goes faster. Woo. Nice guy. Yes. Hey, trucking central. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. How's Ace Mozo? Woo. There. How's the Fox? Fox is doing okay. Fox is walking, and like maybe we can get the 5 kilometers in again today. Because that was quite a lot yesterday. Like 3.5 hours of walking. It's good. It's very good. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How about you? Walk the foot. Yes. This is a GTA streamer reference. Forgot what the original was again. Walk the food, I think, yeah. or something. Okay. Oh. Straight into aggressive music. Sure, let's go for this one. That's the one that we must. And there's TTS. Yeah, I saw. Meanwhile, I got one of the thumbnails that could be used for was it for the Euro Truck highlights. However, it's not one that I would want to use for the very first one. Okay. Surprised I was able to turn this around. Because it has me crashing into another truck. So, you know, Fiverr special? Well, I mean, that was like just my first instinct to check Fiverr. And I don't know if what I got now has like AI influence. If it's like acceptable AI for background stuff, right? It's like, I could show you the thumbnail, but I also don't want to like spoil too much on that. I don't know. I mean, I could post it in Discord, honestly. It looks good. And the whole thing about like, okay, as long as you don't zoom in too much, you probably like wouldn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Let Subchatter be the judge, yeah. And like for the price, it's like it was like a one-day turnover. I wish I would have gotten a sketch which might be related to that. But it's like a small team of like, or at least they claim to be like a team of like 4 or 5 different people, and they are based in Sri Lanka. So I think it's less of a AI scam and more of a, hey, this is like a country where the pay and the cost of living is probably not as high as like in a in Germany, in the US or whatever, right? Gotta do a background check. No, but they were like very, very well reviewed, which again doesn't really have anything to say outright. It's like, okay, they have a lot of good reviews, just means the people that review them probably, you know, they just like what they receive. But I checked through all the images that were posted on like, or that were shown on in their review thing. None of them looked out of the ordinary. Like initially I was something with the eyes of my character. Honestly, let me quickly post it so we can talk a bit about that. Let me post that in Subchatter, because I did send it to Kalle. Yeah, it's this one. Copy image. One of the thumbnails for the ETS highlights. Yeah, I have like a in sub zone on my Discord. It's like a for the Minecraft server as well. Bottom chess. So true, Alex. You just notice now it's existing, yeah. I like it. And you have to consider, nobody is gonna see that thumbnail in 1080p. Right? So if you look at this thumbnail and you're like, just one glance, you're like, yo, okay, that's a good thumbnail. That's all it needs. I've checked the fingers. My character has enough fingers, or like the correct amount. What put me off initially was like the eyes. But if you actually zoom in on the eyes, it makes sense again. Like it makes sense from the style wise. Again, like, you know, the left arm's a bit weird. Yeah, like left arm because there was the clothes from the ref sheet, right? Initially. So I asked, hey, could you like remove that? Because the initial plan was like the grip from let me see, dude. I should have this on my desktop. Initially, let me just put this up here. Please stay on. Thank you. So initially what I had in mind was like the grip like this, right? from the Crazy Taxi thing. So something like this with like a grin. And I mentioned that in the gig as well. But they didn't stick to that. As well, this is the sketch I made. I'm not an artist, but, you know, this thing gets the idea across. And that's what's important. As long as you're able to get an idea across, the other side, use that as a thumbnail. No, like the other side usually has an easier time knowing what you're after. It's like you don't have to, if it's just stick figures for like an artist that draws your character, right? That's more than what anyone else would give them. Right? A/B test my sketch versus theirs. No, they didn't give me a sketch. They just immediately gave me the image. Which is why, like, I don't know. Let me link the gig, okay? I asked someone else as well. But their handle on Fiverr is Art Imperio, right? And they do say, give me a sec. Art style several. Art Imperio team. And like further down, we are a team of talented artists who work on heavy load of consistent thumbnails up to 40 per day over 4 years. 100% unique design only. I mean, if you like have several artists on your team, you can either like swing that stuff around and be like, okay, can you please draw this character in this position, right? Heavy loads just like me. So true. And yeah, like again, it's just the whole stigma of like what we currently have with AI art. So me being a bit more cautious probably isn't, you know, isn't unrealistic, I'd say. And again, like if they are using AI to enhance stuff, right? Or to help with, for example, like specific smaller things in the background of it. If they are actually using it as a tool and not as a drop-in replacement to generate an AI, right? Or like to generate an image, I'd say it's fine, right? Like the how much percentage of the image would be AI kind of question, right? But also, I talked with GSD and I was like, yo, honestly, I should just get a thumbnail from them. I should just commission them and see what the outcome is. Because either it will be passable or they might even get back to me being like, oh, we're actually having trouble drawing your character or something, which could be a slight giveaway of like, oh, our AI literally cannot like generate your character, right? So whatever the case would have been, I would have been very interesting in the outcome, right? And it was like, I think $30 now, which is fine. Like I spent a fair bit more for the video editing that GSD did. Then again, he also put in several like hours into that, right? And honestly, it's a good video. My character has a Giga Chat draw. I mean, yeah, that's, you know. But yeah, again, it's like the situation of I'm just more cautious with this kind of stuff now. Even if someone claims, oh, I have like 10 years of experience, right? Says,
Trucito ergo sum.
True. I truck, therefore I am. And like, someone can claim they have 6 years of experience. That's fine, right? But do they? They say they have 6 years of experience, but do they? No. What is 6 years? What is a year? No, it's like, I don't know. I'd rather be a bit more cautious, but also like I did post a fair review about it, right? 6 years, yes. Let me see. I did post a review about this. And wait, let me just read this verbatim. I gave them 4 stars overall, right? Because like it wasn't one-to-one what I like asked for. They didn't fully go with this. And then I said, thumbnail came out very good. I did send a sketch over as well of what I roughly had in mind, and it's very close to it. And then in brackets, though not 100% what I had in mind for my character in the driver's seat. Additionally, I wish I would have gotten a sketch before the final image, so changes like the character would have been easier on their side. I didn't feel comfortable asking for a whole redrawing of my character despite the 3 revisions options. The like 3 revisions option. It's like you hand me a fully finished image, and it's not like exactly to what, like fully painted, fully everything, fully shaded, right? And it's not what I, what was it? And it's not what I, like, kind of asked you for in the whole thing, and you didn't, like, send me a sketch either. Again, 1 day turnover time, that's fine. I'm fully, okay with that. But if you give me the option to instead get a sketch, right? Yeah, exactly. You can also like just direct trace over a picture of a car. I mean, that's fine. Ugyu said that just now in the Discord. It's like, I don't mind that. Do a trace over a picture of a car. That's like, if that helps you, if that's like, you know, if that's the tool that you want to use for that, because you can draw cars well, by all means, go for it, right? There's so many different car shapes. I don't think there's like anything specifically copyrighted there. But yeah, the give me not 24-hour turnover time, give me like 2 or 3 days turnover time. In return, that means you can send me a sketch, right? And I can take a look at the sketch and tell you, hey, okay, this is, I would like this changed, this changed, this changed. They maybe send me another sketch. And then, okay, I'm okay with this. You can now like fill this in, right? I think like, I didn't feel comfortable with the just like asking for, hey, please redo this entire like character there with the style that I had in mind, right? Maybe for next time, like I'll see if I can still like do business with them, because this was like the literal first time I commissioned them. I did reach out to another person already, that seemed like they specifically mentioned they can also do furry safe for work stuff. So I'm like, okay. But I asked them like, hey, can you also draw cars? Like, you can do background stuff, but can you also draw cars? Right? And I mentioned what I had in mind. Right? Not specifically. I mentioned I mean, it's not really a big spoiler, but do you guys know that one scene in SpongeBob with that one fish that sits in a traffic jam? It's like a normal day kind of thing, right? And he's like, at the end of the short clip, it's like he's standing at the window and his wife is like telling him something. So I would want the very first one. SpongeBob spoilers, yeah. But like the one scene. Fuck it, where's the image? Also, hey Ruby, how's it going? Didn't I have this downloaded as well? Windows E, desktop. Yeah, there you go, this one. So roughly this one. This is what I sent them. Hey, this is like the idea I had for this. Just me in a truck in a traffic jam, right? So that may be for the first one, because GSD also mentioned, like, I told him, like, in the first highlight video, we unfortunately aren't flipping anything. And it's pretty much the journey towards our own, like, truck, right? So, still very... I'll say Ruby. Did I always say hi? I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm yapping. And like I did send it over and was like, hey, is this something you could do, right? I did. Okay. Hi, Ruby. There's 3 for 3. I'm like, you know, I'm just yapping and the brain can't work. You have to like think of this. You have to think. That's, you know, big ask from me as well. Yeah. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. You could never. Nah, it's like I asked them about if they could do that before I would like go for commissioning them. As for the other one, I might reach out to them via a message again once there's like a third video or whatever, right, in the pipeline. And then I can ask them, hey, okay, could we do this a bit different now? Could I maybe... By the way, we delivered to Montpellier, so we have to do from Montpellier now. St. Laurent? Hey, that's actually one that we want. Holy shit, I should just take this because we don't have any other Saint stuff. Then we have one of the Saints out of the way. Holy shit. 8 hours? Yeah. Count me in. Count me the fuck in. Get me one of the Saints out of the way. Yeah, like the first highlight video still has all the traffic offenses and like speed limit on as well. So it's pretty much the first, I think, 2 or 3 episodes of the VODs. So it didn't really make sense to use a highlight or like a thumbnail where we literally ram into other like cars, right? But now I would have one for the 2nd or 3rd episode, right? Either way, asking the person that I commissioned for this now, what's this one? Okay, asking the person that I commissioned for this now, hey Leo, to specifically like or asking them, hey, okay, I'd really like to commission you guys again, but under a condition that you will first send me a sketch. I don't care if it takes another 2 days, right? It is not that urgent. And I'm glad that you are able to do a 24-hour, less than 24-hour turnover. It's not the music for this topic. There you go. It's cool that you can do a less than 24-hour turnover. I admire that. However, I would very much first prefer a sketch so I know like what it's roughly gonna be. I don't think that's too much to ask for, right? When you're spending like some money on art, again, like the entire thumbnail that you see in the sub-chatter channel, it cost me $30. And I had like one small tweak made as well, right? So it's like, you know, do I have to... No, I just like communicate via Fiverr. What do you mean, might as well take it off the platform then? You mean further topics? No, it was just through Fiverr. And that's fine. Like, you can send messages back and forth with images as well. Woo. Oop. But yeah, like, might not be too bad commissioning them by cutting out Fiverr for the next one. I don't know if they would prefer having it on Fiverr, like with as many as they have. Like when I looked at them before when I was just like searching around on Fiverr who to potentially commission, they had like, I think 27 active orders. And then when I got around to commissioning them, they had 6. So maybe they are still like sticking to a better visibility on Fiverr, being like, hey, okay, we'll do that. But we'll take a bit of a like hit in terms of this. So instead of $30, they only get like 27 or whatever. Yes, review numbers and whatnot. That does boost them further up, right? So like, I very much assume they would prefer that. But yeah, Leo isn't in the sub channel, so he can't talk with us. Did I send you the thumbnail that I like commissioned that I got from that one? Don't think I did, right? Ooh, come on. Yes. Or did I send you the first version, or did I send you the final version? Ah, not the final version. But you see like the at the arm, like the strap there or whatever. Yeah, the shirt change. Yeah. So that's basically that. But overall, again, I didn't get any sketch for that. So it was literally just oh, okay, well, here's the entire thing. So I didn't feel too comfortable asking for too many changes, right? Oh my god! Can't drive through here. Oh, I should be able to. If we turn further to the left first. Bit wider over here. There you go, that looks better. Tested on Plex, perfectly fine. Nice. Yeah.
Machine, may your woes be many, and your days mew. Meow, Francis.
Hello? TTS? Clem, thank you for gifting us up to Leo. TTS? Hello? Why are thou not working? Gift username just gifted a subscription to gift receiver. Yes. That's being set as TTS message. Okay. And then request the TTS. Wait. Oh. Oh, I see. Give me a sec. TTS voice converter. Actually, I should be able to chuck that in here, to be honest. But for now, first or resub. I mean, that's a normal. No. We don't want to go into normal gift subs. That's community gift subs. Sub gifted. I will fix this. Do not worry. Sub receiver username. Paste after TTS converter. Just nothing. Okay. Right. Let's play it again. You get a second shot.
Scream if you love.
Lethal League Blaze.
Still didn't play. Bro! Why? Oh. I see why. I see why. I see why. We get another one. Roll it again.
Line drawing of a man in profile. Take these letters. Take this portrait of a single cloud. Take this cake on a plate. Take this globe. Take this picture. Take this elephant. Take this picture. Take these photos. Take this illusion. Take this display of an object that is shaped like a mouse.
Hello, TTS. Why do you not? Once again broken. I can't believe this shit. This is insane. Why? You're supposed to run TTS voice. Why are thou not working? Bro. Huh? I'm so confused.
Phantom Thunderer 4 says, Klimzalabim gifted a tier 1 sub to Leo Kydron. It's their first time gifting a sub in the channel.
I don't think I have the first time thing in, but give me a sec. We can fix this. I can fix her. Add new effect. Debug. Log message. Yes. Just TTS voice. There we go. Put that above request TTS. No, put that below. No, above? Above, below? Doesn't matter. Dashboard. Clear. Do this.
Now, rockin' with Will I Am in
Britney, bitch.
Yeah. I picked one now.
Oh, yeah.
No TTS token specified. Why? Supposed to work. That shit works. Why are you broken? Request TTS selector. If $hashtag TTS voice is Joker, yes. I'm passing in the TTS voice. From TTS voice. It's a variable. It's being requested. Yes. We apply that, back out. And we play the requested TTS. Yes. Play 11 laps TTS. $hashtag TTS token. What's this shorthand again? What? What? Happening? Do you know how like annoyed I am right now? Conditional sub alert, that's fine. Request CTS. First or resub, that's fine. We run the converter on the sub message, yes. Custom variable. First message, if sub run converter with nothing. It's fine. Custom variable TCS message. This should be working. We first run the TTS converter. We then request the TTS with the TTS voice. Which is present. I see the TTS voice. Trick is just rewriting the entire thing. Yeah, kinda seems like it, doesn't it? Play TTS. Show text. Gifter gifted. Sure. What if instead we just do dollar and TTS voice? That probably won't give me anything back, right? Will it? Let's try this again. It'll be so stupid if this works.
Wait, what is the dog doing?
Cave? Well, we truck. I will have to write this down though. No voice. Yeah, it has a voice.
Alex FK says, no voice selected.
No TTS working. Okay, I wrote it down with 3 question marks. I know it's important. Stop parking braking. Yeah. Apologies for not driving truck and instead trying to fix this shit. But it's very annoying when it should work, but in reality it doesn't. It's probably like something in the chain once again that's like, oh, why is it not working? Tech issues are fun. No. Tech issues like this are fun. Tech issues that have audio crackling are not fun. So it's like there are tech issues that I think are quite enjoyable. They make me wheeze, but other ones are like, no, let's not have these tech issues. This is one of the ones where I'm like, okay, I can just play more funny alerts. Yeah, debug, exactly. Debugging is fun if you eventually fix it. On one hand, I'm very much thinking, why do we not have any acceleration? On the other, it's 39 tons, it kind of makes sense. Truck really be out here. And we are going slightly uphill, I think. Or if you learn, yeah, or if you learn something. But as it stands right now, it's very much a... I checked the code, it should work. It doesn't work. So I'm very confused. I could enable lane assist in the options and then just like have this, you know, have the truck do a bit of lane assist driving. Maybe. So code on GitHub. Well, that's the thing. The code works fine. What you see in Firebot is like individual effects that have like if and else stuff and whatnot. That one isn't on GitHub. I know the 11 Labs code works. It's more about a not being able to pass the correct variables through right now that I am struggling with. And I just need to see, I just need to add some log messages to gift sub stuff. Because again, like, man, maybe I should have not taken this shortcut here. Like someone gifting one individual sub usually doesn't happen a lot. So, you know. Print 1, 2, 3. No, I printed out the TTS voice and it gave me a random one. But I think what I should instead be doing is specifically, you know what? We can try this. Let's change that. I have one more idea, and it might be stupid, just like me, you know. First, or resub. Run effectless TTS converter on sub message. Right? Like the TTS converter, it gives us a voice. So, what if, and I will, you know what we can do? I can quickly change this. Disable effect. Disable effect. Save. Preset effect list, TTS voice converters, find request TTS. Add new effect, log, message, select, $TTS voice. Yes, add. Put that before the selector, okay? Now, I will run this again. And we shall see Douglas. So it is doing it, and it's doing TTS voice Douglas. Why is it like running that first? It should be running it with that. So if we go back to preset effect list, it specifically says no TTS token specified. So we request TTS selector. That's fine. Douglas if TTS voice is Douglas, right? So log message TTS voice like that. And what if I do $and TTS voice, and then we run it again? Clear. This one, and it's empty. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I don't know why, but I see you. We get the TTS voice out of that, and we request the TTS with the output that we get from this variable, custom variable. Get the data saved in a custom variable. Because this shit works for normal subs, right? So we request TTS. There we go. If it's the first sub, we run the TTS converter with no message. Just run it. And then we set the TTS to something else. That's also fine. And then we request the TTS with TTS voice. Right? Okay, okay. Sub gifted. What's first doing TTS message, but that's fine. We first want to run the converter. Maybe that's better. Do this. Then we do the voice. We save. We go to dashboard. We clear. Go for this. It has no voice again. Why? Why doth thou not...
Limsalabim just gifted a sub to Leo Kedron.
This is okay. So it's working now. But I need a fallback. Just disable. Disable. Oh, you know what I could do? I have one idea as like a backup. Okay. Let me copy the TTS because I think I know what happened there. Preset effect list, TTS voice converter, right? So we have character picker, which apparently does the voice name stuff, and I assume it specifically tries to split by a colon, but that text did not have a colon, so it should have returned a random voice. That's the thing. However, in request TTS, what if add new effect? Wait, no. Paste after. Disable this one, TTS converter, and we do TTS voice. Oh no, then it will. Nah, I can't have that. Delete, save. That's fine though. It does work now, so that's good. Enable. Request CTS. Delete the log. Save. Close. Dashboard. It takes longer to start it as well now.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to face your fears. Now, the first step to facing your fears is...
Limsalabim just gifted a sub to Leo Kedron.
There we go. Finally. It's still Bork though. I don't know why. I assume it's because it first tried to... Oh, I need to document this shit. Also breaking if. First setting TTS message to something that doesn't have a colon from what I can tell. Then... Okay. Live documentation. I wish. I'm just documenting my findings in Notepad so I can go back in Fireball and hopefully fix this for good at some point. I'm just like, why? Why? Why is it doing that? That's like, you know. The code should work. And the logic should work. You there, tiny car. Until Notepad craps itself and takes all your unsafe tabs with it. See, that's the good thing about Windows 11. Windows 11 Notepad, you can just close Notepad and open it again, and it has it. It actually stores the unsafe tabs. Notepad++, ew. VS Code. Always VS Code. Bro, we have no speed on this.
Skyvicnair 412 says, Klimsalabim just tried to give a tier 1 gift sub to Leo Kedron, but a purple fox crashed into the TTS servers with a big purple semi-truck.
True, that's me. No speed, holy. Sublime does it as well? Huh.
Echo Gloam says, Gaskas, Dr. Lord Moore the Fifth. I recently got a letter from you. It says that I got Ligma. What is Ligma?
You should ask Officer Balls. He knows, probably, I don't know. I'll say Echo, how's it going? But how the fuck are my feet already hurting? Officer Balls mentioned. Yes. Look, we get speed downhill. All is good. I just need to do more downhill action. Then hopefully not turn too much so we don't spin. Then we have to take all that speed with us to go uphill again. EP boy working from home? Hell yeah. Officer Balls. I can't do Joker laugh. I'm sorry, chat. Please forgive me. Yeah. Yes, that one. Songs be like, huh? There we go. Jacuzzi music, always good. What the hell happened with the light there? Huh? If everything goes well, I think I planned Jacuzzi on Friday with Lon. There will be Jacuzzi again. And the surprise will be there will be bingo again. So that's gonna be good. The light disappeared. What? Do I have Outlaw's Lullaby on this playlist? Yes. Of course. No, Outlaw's Lullaby was from K2. I think. Like a Dragon 8, Gaiden. Oh no, wait, I have to scroll to Ryuga Gotoku. There you go. 3, 4, 6. 1, 2. Yep, there you go. That's coming up next. You worked out the US international layout stuff on Windows and Linux and you're very much enjoying it. Everything terminal and program related is very nice. Nice. That's good to hear. Would take me longer to get used to, I feel. Forgot which one, but yes. I'll have to fix the name on it. Because it has like an outlaw underscore S lullaby. No more breaking your right hand to type the curly braces? Huh. Yeah, it would require me to switch to a US layout. Which is like a bit out of my scope.
Echo Gloam says, who the hell is Steve Jobs? Come.
I know Mai. Or rather, I've heard it before. I don't know if I know it right now. Slow. Stay open. Ah! Dude, I hate invisible walls so fucking much. That was open! That was open! You bastards! There. There. You don't think you would have switched if the keyboard you wanted had an ISO variant? Yeah, that's kind of like the same for me. Like, I think they are planning an ANSI version of this. Oh, he do be drilling again. Poggies. I hear the vibrations. Eventually he'll be through the ceiling and then it's game over here. Now eventually he'll be done with like the construction stuff. He did say he still has like quite a bit of stuff to do. I'm running out of fuel. I can't be. Hey, vibrations. Dune ass streamer. Yes. And my big concern is if I smell, you know, if I smell barbecue, like the grill again, then I know something is like definitely seeping into the ceiling. So far, sniff up? No, so far it's fine. Doing your mom, doing your mom. Methane check. So I have to reading the barbecue thing. Give me a sec. YouTube. Lord Mars. I have to show you a meme. A stupid meme, but a meme nonetheless. Where is it? There you go. I think it's this one. Oh.
I'm coming.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is absolutely not funny and everything, you know? But I had to show you this. Me and my brain. This is never. For exactly this, you got the cyberpunk button. You mean this one? I have that too.
Sky Vicnair 4 Forn. Tomas. One now says, why do you come?
True, I don't know why he couldn't read numbers. You were 99% sure he would say he drives. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That could work as well. I do have JoJo as well. But for that, I need to time it with like a flip or something. Bro had a stroke halfway through your brain. I mean, halfway through your sentence. Name, not brain. Maybe he did go through your brain. Hmm? Okay, but when do we refuel? Brian, damage. Open. Okay.
Echo Gloam says, you say I can't count. Let me show. 103, 4, 5, 7, 8. Non, yarn, so. Yarn. Yarn, pre.
Keep going. You got this, Johnny. I believe in you. Oh no, he's done. Okay. Hey, Trix. How's going, trucker? Is we going? Not helping your case. No. Next time you sub for a toll gate, you can do the JoJo one. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Or train or something. But the problem is it has a run-up. It's like I have to know when I crash 4 seconds in advance. That's the thing. Because the way I timed it. Like, specifically the way I timed it is like... But why is that just a Ferrari here? They have Lamborghini, not Ferrari. Almost the same anyway. I can show you the JoJo one real quick. Again, it has a run-up, so, you know.
Skyavik Nair, Fortrio. Zypriots. Fantese. I swear I can count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Word sound 2 G 3 A touching face so we day train 2.
Stop making him count, he's struggling. Why the fuck must he work today? Why is it always when I'm streaming? I hate this so much. Maybe I should have just streamed in the evening, to be honest. Maybe, honestly, like, I should just, like, end the stream here and just drive to an amusement park or something. I think, you know, I think that's better for my mental right now. It's like a water park or something, like impromptu. Oh. Water park. Can't hear construction noise over the ones you got over here. Oh, hell yeah, fellow construction noises enjoyer. And by that I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you also go through that. How much? 45% damage, bro. And we still have 300 kilometers ahead of us. Ah! And 2 million toll roads. Don't forget that, or like toll stations. I do think the construction noise are every now and then like slightly coming through. Okay, can we stop with the numbers now?
Skyavik Nair 412 says, Johnny, let me show you how a real man counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, so 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Joker turned into construction noises there. Yeah. I mean, it specifically mentions on the 11 Labs website that it's like, you know, it has trouble reading numbers like that, so rather you should like split it out into like 200 billion, 462 million, whatnot. I could write a parser for that, to be honest. 11 Labs. Yes, say the Psychus. That sounded like Chinese. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, no. No. 50? That's good. Oh, Leo, next song gonna be fire. I wish I would have info on like upcoming song. Turning up the audio. It's just like some stupid meme. I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Or something like that. Think you peed a little, huh? Huh? Bro. Oh god.
Angelic Ruby says, okay, fuck you. Maybe I struggle with counting, but at least I can say long words. Like my favorite town in Wales. Lanfair Pol Gwyngal, Gogari Schwerndrob, Lil Lenticilio, go gosh.
I don't know how accurate that is. Now faster. In that car on my left. Oh, vehicle malfunction. My beloved. Welsh is not a real language. I refuse to acknowledge it. Also, chat's been an hour. Hey, Yuki. Just like Dutch for real. Dutch is just Little German. As opposed to Lil German. Who's like a rapper. There's an icon in... Oh, that's cool. Blind spot warning. Oh, there we go. Banger alert. Half the Dutch is English, half is Deutsch, yeah. Didn't I want to take a break every hour for my poor feet? We will do when we arrive at the location. Eventually, in 4 hours. I'm hoping the other person gets back to me in regards to the commission, because if I find someone that has like a good art style, you know, I wouldn't mind recommissioning them. Again, the one that we have now for that one of that one thumbnail that I posted, right? I don't think it looks bad. It's just not 100% what I had in mind when I mentioned the extra stuff like the character and whatnot, right? But this is, I prefer this. I don't know if I prefer it. It still looks good in terms of like giving the truck a high five or whatever. I don't know. Or like waving out and being like, yo, you know. I do think it looks good. But again, I wish I would have had a sketch so I could see, okay, that's not like, can we change the character a bit, right? Blah, blah. Also, Leo, in regards to our project that we want to work with, maybe it's not a bad idea to submit it as like with the way that we want to submit it with, because of the YouTube aspect, right? I also want to turn that into a YouTube video or whatever. Because I assume we first have to play through it, like, you know, casually, right? You get me? You get me? Not trying to leak too much, but, you know. I don't know.
Echo Gloam says, did you know that Neil Armstrong spelled backwards is Noughts Mr. Alien? Kind of fucked up to think about. The current whereabouts of Noughts is imprisoned by a man they call the Speen Guy. Scary.
I mean the spirit guy. Ah, wall. I was looking at thingy. There's service. Ah. Text and drive again always. Text and stream deck. Brain yacht. Yes. Spin guy as opposed to the flip guy, which is me. Exactly. Flip and crash. More tolls? I hate this country. I do like the money that we're supposed to be getting, but I hate this country. Like, so many toll roads. Ah! We're also definitely not reaching the top speeds that was told to me by Catnip. The funny 160. Maybe we'll have to go back to Scania. I don't know. I don't mind this truck. This is cool, but like the overlay thing. It's kind of stupid to have this many speeds available, right? Do not malfunction. Almost there. 124. 123. Could even eep somewhere for like, you know. I should do that. Just go to an eep spot on the way. Do we still have one? No. No, we don't. No. So no eep spot. Was there like another button? Was it F5? No. That's this. Ooh. F3? Yes, F3 was the one, but that's stupid. I still want this available. Could have it like this, and then I could put the song request thing in the bottom there. And below that. Might be a better idea, to be honest, instead of in the top left. Because we had it in the top left because of the... was it? Because of the mirror. I positioned it above the mirror. How can you tell you're sleepy? What do you mean sleepy? In-game, if you have the sleep mechanic enabled, then it will show as an icon next to the fuel. Or you will like have your eyes, like the vision goes like blinking wise, or it like just fades out. But I have that mechanic turned off because I like that it's in there, but I do not like playing with that. Because then you're actually forced to sleep. Born to sleep, forced to sleep. Our top speed isn't what it used to be. I know why, but you know. Countryside. Ooh. St. Laurent. Yes. We have arrived. Well, soon. Once we're closer by. Roundabout? No. I drive, I so drive. Hello, Lon. Mr. Lon Prime. We wanted to do Yakuza on Friday, right? If I remember my timetable correctly. Am I planning? Hello? Or did I want to do... No. Yes? Or tonight if you really want to... You guys... Oh wait, he's done? Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it tonight then. This evening, Yakuza 0, blind bingo. Let's see how much we remember. Okay? Because I do remember the rough strat that we had. Which was, I go for Kiryu, but I initially swap over to Majima. To what was it? Grind some money from Shakedown. He came before lunch. In the mail? That's power, son. I think I still, on this PC, I think I still have the Path of Exile sound pack of like picking up specific items and whatnot. Or like item drops and whatnot. That was like a gacha pack that I think I downloaded from somewhere. Then I made my own with like some stuff. Kind of funny that you can do that with PoE. Whoa, hello. It's easier, we can do it tonight. You didn't expect it to be done. I mean, yeah. I mean, we could also do it tonight and on Friday, if anything. But I forgot. Leo, when did we want to do the thing again? I have to properly plan stuff out now in that case. You forgot? Wah, wah. Maybe you'll remember at some point. Okay. Oh, perfect. Mint. Okay, show results. Surprisingly, only 12k less. I mean, I don't mind that too much. Okay, world map. Let's see. Do you have a repair center? You do not. Oh my god. Well. The only things to Berlin, or you can fuck right off. Where's the EP station? There's an EP station. So we go here, maybe. Yes. What's the plan with Leo? Secret project that we might not be able to do properly secret because I might want to turn that into a YouTube video as well. But said secret project would be tied into a BSG submission. That much I can say. Secret until no longer secret. It's kind of like I prefer the way that we... Because if I was to turn it into a YouTube video, I mean... No. Leo, we could do this off stream. And then we'd still record everything. Or like I record everything and then I can turn that into a highlight video. And... You know, then I already have some time to edit it. Get me back into the editing grind for it, you know. And what was it? So editing grind and potentially also add like a script or narrative and whatnot on top, like voiceover. And I might be ready to release for, you know, for after the event. Because I assume it has like a good chance of getting in. Not saying, hey, forcing it in or whatever. Well, it's not something that's been done before, so, you know. You don't really mind? Okay. Again, it would be like... I mean, then again, August is only like 2.5 months out. So, you know. Well, 3 months if we go by BSG terms. Also, regarding movie night and whatnot, Nobody 2 got a trailer. And it's releasing on, I think, the 16th of August. So I guess I'll have to figure out where a cinema in Utrecht is. Because I want to watch that. Oh, was it 15th? There's a cinema? Hell yeah. So I assume they would be showing it in, like, English. I'd hope so. And then again, Dutch Nobody would be fun as well. That is the one with Saul Goodman. If you haven't watched the first one, I guess we'll add it to the list of movie night. So, you know, I don't mind if it has Dutch subtitles, by the way. Like, I watched a Minecraft movie in English with, like, Norwegian subtitles. Except kids' films, well, it's fair. But that movie's, like, I think 18 or 16 plus. Bring a camera so you can stream. Oh, yeah! No, it's not. But that's cool. That's, you know. And if it doesn't work out time-wise, then I'll just, like, you know, watch it in Germany or something. Like another day or whatever. Card? No. No card. Sion has some questionable submission suggestions. Ooh. I mean, we only really have Yakuza, right? Like, or was there something else that we wanted to take a crack at? Besides Split Second, but again, I feel Split Second is like a bit too pale for what it is. Like, was the run again like 4 hours or something? It's like 4 hours of pretty much the same thing over and over. And 4 hours of what was it? 30 FPS goodness. Tasty. You know, it's also not fun. Right, I wanted to take a break. I should take a break now. Visit the EP spot. Cries in SA. Well, yeah. I mean, that one's even worse. Because, you know, it has like the 25 plus 5. Annuals overnight? I think so. Depends. Okay, depends on the amount of submissions and volunteers, I assume. Because if you have just enough, you know. Okay, we are in St. Lawrence still. Okay, Le Mans, and we could get Le Mans, and then we could try to go to Brest. I think that's like probably the best to go for. Where doth I have to drive? No. We are so not taking that route. We are so not taking that route. Why not take break? Yes, I know. I should take break. You're right. He forgot again. I keep forgetting. Let me line up the truck and then we can quick break. There we go. Okay. Edge, 3 minutes. Pause walking pad. Oh, grab something to drink and everything, chat. Because we will break. We will chill. Smooth. With his groove. Hey, John. Yeah, I just realized you might not have been hearing that because of potential ads. Games. Wow. Okay. There we go. Whoa. Hey, John. Ads are now over, so I can now say hello. Anyway, we drive this way, and then we turn in there. Because the other way is a bit longer. I don't want to do that. Ah, malfunction. Whoa! No, it's fine. It's quite the detour as well if we look at that. Because we still have to drive all the way over there. This should be fine now, maybe? Oh no, this is not fine. I am not able to get on the other side, I think. Am I? No! Why must you place an invisible wall here, game? Oh my god. Trees. I'm not stuck, don't worry. See?
Nolyuki says, decoupling always reminds me of my childhood. My parents often decoupled.
Bruh. Bruh! No! Okay, yes. Okay. Accelerate. Trick is that you gotta believe. I don't think I can believe with the way that this is currently going. Enable diff? I already have diff enabled. It keeps going out as well. I think the main problem is this. You know, not high enough. I'm just getting damage. Well, okay. I think this calls for service. Okay. No, the problem is we go to service. Okay, we'll go to service, we fix it up, but we still have to go from that city. Not from this one. We have to drive back to the other city to get a job from there. Hence, these are the rules. You know what? You have money. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Jobs, freight market from St. Laurent. Get this one. 3 hours and 24 minutes. Are we able to make it there? Yeah. Should be fine. No. Not that one, please. Service. Hello. I'm in a bush. I'm a bush. If I'm not a bush, I'm not no one. Training for SnowRunner. Yes. Austin Powers, pretty much, yeah. Well, fun times. Oh, the needle is going away. Look at this. going all the way over. Oh, baby. Look at the speed. Oh, this is fast. Ah. Too fast, too fast. Ooh, still made it. Should integer overflow and show up on the left again? Yeah. That'd be fun. What's this? Why is it turbo? Why is the turbo not working? How do I enable turbo? Computer, how do I enable turbo? Blue isn't turbo, it's always on. No, not that one, not the blue one there. Holy shit! 170 in the city. We are cooking. Computer, start turbo. Hello, computer. I'm drinking. You can't do this to me, game. Bam. 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 Oh. But yeah, we are driving quite fast with this one. Which I'm glad for, because, you know, that's what I paid. Paid good money for this! Whoa! Yeah, note to self, when you're driving that fast, you can't easily take corners anymore. Lights off. Woo, woo, woo. Unless it's a 90 degrees turn, true. Like the one coming up. Oh, this is bad with 160. Whoa. Yeah, okay. 20% damage. Visit service immediately. But I was just there. Don't do this to me. $20, almost 21. 9 plus 10. 9 plus 10 damage. Kind of crazy. Luckily, service visits are now like just minor setbacks with the money that we're getting from all the like drivers. 20% damage. See, we're still driving like 150. I think we're good. That's the wrong way. Started drifting to the wrong direction, so, you know. If I do Jacuzzi later, that means there's going to be shorter stream now, and then we'll do another one later tonight. Also gotta see about dinner. Maybe I'll make something that will give me leftovers for tomorrow again. Another one. Well, yeah. Because Lon said he has time for Jacuzzi tonight. And we gotta get back into the bingo groove. Bam, 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 bam. Short stream now, yeah, exactly. I don't even know how long typically the bingos were, but like if we're definitely not in the loop anymore, it's probably gonna be a bit tricky. Especially with the mechanics and everything, like... yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bow. Like listening to Sonic music, I found a brain rot Sonic channel on YouTube today. They use like 3D models. As like I don't know if it's like specifically. I think they have their own shit they make up, obviously, but like with AI voices, it still sounds super fucking funny. Every single clip I watched had Sonic or someone else singing at like for a short moment. It's so cursed. It's so cursed, but so funny. And they have like a compilation of like they have like a 3-hour video, but as like a compilation of all the things they've already uploaded. So just chatting stream where we watched it, or movie night, quote unquote. Different brain rot, not millennial brain rot. Yeah, it's like actually Gen Z brain rot. Wow. But still very stupid and very enjoyable. I, as a Gen Z, approve. Whee! Ah, car. Or truck. Not even car. Okay. Being Zillennial sucks. Don't really fit in with either. What is a Zillennial? Isn't it just either or? These people our age are so, yeah, I guess, but like, just pick whatever. Either you pick like Gen Z or you pick, you know, the other thing. Yeah, I know, like some websites say you have, oh, you like born in 97 means, or like 97 onwards is Gen Z, others say 98. It's like really unclear. Zoomy Zoomer, if you want to be a Zoomy Zoomer, you gotta join ETS again. So we have to continue our racing game extravaganza. Which is still a thing, you know? We gotta figure out which game to do next. Because so far ETS isn't on sale, so I can't gift it to Metaku for the 5,000 horsepower race. Gen Me? Ah yes, we would like to play. Chat, what game do we play next? Racing games only. Oui? That's correct, because we're still in France. We? Who's we? I remember seeing that. This one? There you go. I think it's this one.
There is no... On Survivor says, we? There is no we, there is only me.
True. Holy shit, meme overload.
Kitty Bot Boop just resubscribed for 35 months. Cat Bag.
Why so fast? Because it queued the other one. I think. Or the TTS wasn't on the same queue, I don't know. Gotta see about that as well. I gotta see about that as well. Okay, there we go. More things for me to check post-stream. Kitty, thank you for resigning for 35 months. That's a long time. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. No. Yes. We're only on 20%. What do you mean malfunction? I'm still driving like close to 140. Yeah, of course I still have the bingo stuff. Mainly the executable that we need for synchronizing the game. The server, I think I have to just start up again on my dedicated server. And the bingo generator is still up as well. I think I even have the executable in the game folder, so we have that. Worst case, I'll just like grab it again from my GitHub, because I know it's on there. And like a GitHub repository with dead archived projects or whatever. Whee! Whee! Oh, that guy, like... Yeah, whatever. No, I will not do a barrel roll. Chat, we have to deliver. 156 kilometers an hour. Yeah, once you're up on speed with this is just like, you know... This is fun. This is good, 160. We're still not maxed out the gear.
Klimsalabim says, bingo? I don't know about you, but I have been going insane recently.
True. Have to deliver 300 kilometers an hour speed into a family van of 4. Okay. Sure. Under the bridge. Where's it? Still in front of me. It didn't flip. Well, I mean, I rammed it over the other one. Maybe this is like, you know, not a truck that we can do flips with on other cars. Maybe the Scania was a better choice at the high speeds. Who knows? $7.4K. We did a really big delivery anyway. So this one being shorter is fine. I see a service center. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. It's right across the service center. Yippee! Volvo! Open. That's fine. 27. Got a message from the Lonheimer. The one and only. The one and only. Drive. Cobra 23. Gonna open up an oven store and call it Offenheim. Make a company for cleaning utensils. Call it Moppenheimer. Ah, yes, the classic Uhrensohn. Yes. Eep. Maxwell, we get to Eep. Can't believe it. So cool. Okay, before we Eep, we don't necessarily want to Eep immediately. Need to see if we have something to, like, specific other cities here. Specifically, Golfetch, Lac Bayonne, La Rochelle. Wait. Saw something for that. Didn't I? No. Okay. So one sleep. There you go. Ah. What else from here? Not back on that island. I'm sorry. Could go up to Renee. There we go. That's the job that we want. Start bullying, call yourself Mobbingheimer. True. I mean, yeah, that would be an idea. Ron, but like, we should like look through the list. And should look through the mod list, so like the different characters, and see which one we could pick. Because we could still do the donation incentive then if it does get in, right? Like which character choice to go for. You mean for later? Okay. Well, yeah, for later we could just do that. Bum, bum. Oh, come on. There we go. The portrait for Mahjong is also Garfield. God. 22 tons of empty pallets. Crazy. Might even say frog. Dun, 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 dun. Left ear honking. Ooh. Okay. It is Wednesday, yes. Froggy. Froggy time. Borat's pizza. Dude, don't make me hungry for pizza. Game, do not. Maybe I found my dinner option. By that I mean just like frozen self-made pizza. We are gaining speed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. And one car on the left. Might do the Lord Mouse special, go to Macca's. Bruh. Stealing my... What the hell is that spaghetti? I mean, there is one at BSG. Just have to drive over there with a car. And we can't take food back to the hotel as well, so we'd have to eat there. But like, it's not even, like, all things considered, it's not even that long of a walk, if I remember correctly. This will be interesting. Yep, I figured exactly this. Okay, no, we're good. Hey, Crispy. Why can you not take food to the hotel? The hotel, like, that specific hotel, they have it. Yeah, Tony Hawk, thank you. Oh, the rail grind. I don't have the rail grinds on. You and the lads are already planning your Macca's trip for annual? Fair. I wouldn't mind joining. But yeah, the hotel is a bit more high profile in terms of, like, you know, what people go there, and you know, they have their own restaurant and whatnot. They are a bit strict about food situation, not even like eating outside the hotel there, or like, I don't know if you're allowed to eat the stuff outside. Like in your room, also not in your room. So, you know. They don't want us being silly, guys. No, they allow BSG there, so clearly... Maybe they do. But like even sillier, guys. There you go, idiot. Compared to Asteria, it's not... Oh yeah, of course. Like, it's not a bad hotel. By any means. Yeah, Asteria for the vibes. But like, you know, it was bound to happen eventually to go to like a different hotel, with BSG just being more on the radar for people now. After certain things that I don't want to start talking about again. I forgot if they actually did do a donation to... Oh, Fletcher did? Oh, hell yeah. Did Asteria at some point? Asteria didn't? Wow. And then you're like on the first and second event, and you have like the new hotel doing a donation. Hey, DOS. Scrolling the infinite wall of FFZ, and it's 10 pages of cats. Hell yeah. Yeah, like, of course, the event just grew too large. Yeah, because more people are aware of BSG, and like, especially now with the new venue, it's like more accessible in terms of like flights or like trains and whatnot, right? Yeah, free parking, woo! That should be the opener for BSG annual. Yeah, what's the closest airport for Utrecht again? Was Scream in Lethal League as well? I think it was. I don't know. Because this one's from Corporate Lifestyle Simulator. AKA zombies. I mean, not zombies or something. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I know Ordinary Days was from it, but yeah, I guess this might also have been in Lethal. Edinburgh. I mean, isn't that what Josh did for BSG Plus? They took a car over. Josh and Faye. He's on the south coast. Okay, that's fair, yeah. Josh is in England. Ah, that's right. Dude, I always slept during geography class.
Get the fuck out.
I have no idea how to pronounce that name, so I'm just going with TBCR. TBCR, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. What were you up to? Hello. I'm Stupid Fox that plays stupid Euro Truck with quite a lot of speed. Also do other stuff, but mostly do this right now because I'm like hyper fixated on, you know, from unlocking the entire map. No, I want this one. Why are you driving here as well? That fucking, you know. Hey, Kelnan, Megami. Hope you guys are doing fine. Yes, welcome to trucking. I'll give you a shout out. Shout out in it. There you go. Citadel. Ooh, I've heard of that game. But I don't know what it's about right off the top of my head. Hope you had a fun time. Welcome, welcome. If you do need to, you know, take care of stream aftercare or whatever, by all means, go for it. If anyone else also needs to, you know, do other stuff, I don't blame you. Don't worry. Hey, Herb. It's like 10 or so games called like that. That's fair. Yes, that is actually fair. Citadel's anime Quake boomer shooter. Oh! I vaguely remember that, yeah. No. Do not stop the music, please. This is a 1990s Polish FPS for the Commodore Amiga. Ah! Okay, that's a bit dated. Before my time. Before my time. You're running it at SG. Yo! Let's go! So we're doing speedrun practice. Ah, that's fair. That makes sense. But yeah, good job on getting it in. Hope the practice is also going well. I've yet to go to a GDQ again. Current stuff makes travel to the US not really interesting to me. So maybe next year. Who knows? All the runs were underestimated, and that's all that matters. Yes, like as long as you're able to do that, because if you know you're able to consistently get underestimated, you can also focus on like making your commentary better and like more entertaining and whatnot, right? Because then you have the muscle memory for the game and can just like practice more talking at the same time and whatnot. So being consistent at that is good. As long as you're able to go underestimate, you don't have to like, you know, strive for constant PB improvements and like fretting over every egg, and by egg I mean every plus time P. You were in the middle of doing Yahoo auctions during the second and third run while also running the game. Nice. They should do a GDQ in Europe sometimes. That'd be cool. SCS Workshop. Coming up on hour 2, where I can take another break from walking. They should do it in the Benelux region and call it speedrun gathering. Yo, that'd be cool. Hey, Danny. Can you play ETS2 with an Acer Aspire 3, 16 gigs RAM and Intel Core i5 in good conditions? I'd suggest you to grab the demo. From what I know, the demo is still... It might be a slight bit behind the improvements that are, like, of the full game. But it should give you an overview of what you might be able to do with it. What I can tell you, unfortunately, is that I have no idea which Intel Core i5 it is. It could be an Intel Core i5 second or third generation. It could also be an Intel Core i5 that is like... I have to turn here. That is all like 13th or 14th generation. Plus, then you also have like laptop chips that sometimes are a bit lower, you know. But I guess the best you could do is like... As I said, grab the demo. Try that out. If it does work, then you can see if you're able to get the game on a sale, because they do frequently run sales. Especially with the Steam Summer Sale coming up. So you might be able to get it on a good discount there. Let me drive there real quick with a question mark. And then you can grab it during that time. And I think, isn't it in the US as well, with like Steam and refunds and whatnot? Give it a try. If it doesn't work well on your PC, you can still ask for a refund as long as it's like in the refund window, right? Need to head upstairs? Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the raid once again, TB. Good luck with your upstairs work. And whoop. Trash. 2 hours, but they refund into Steam Wallet most of the time. It's been super long since I last refunded something on Steam, so I wouldn't know what the last thing was. Yeah, I vaguely remember I was able to select where to refund to. Yeah, of course, depending on how you bought it. Hey, Charlotte. You can refund back to your card. Okay, so it's not just a thingy, then a you think freight market. What do we have from here? Maybe. Could go to Nance. Nance usually has the trips to Brest. Might be the best that we can go for. We are coming up on hour 2, which means I'll drive over to the location, then take another short break. Maybe regional difference, you had only the 2 Steam Wallet. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it could be like a regional difference. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It's for them, it's easier to put it into your Steam Wallet instead of like doing a refund to a card, because that has like associated transaction costs as well. Whereas for Steam Wallet, it's literally just like updating the database. Like it's just on their side being like, oh, okay, this person has given us the game back, and now they have 5 euros more on their thingy, on their account, right? So for them, it's like, it's super easy to do that. Reservoir tank, as opposed to the reservoir dogs, right? A movie I've yet to watch as well. Oh. The tank. Also, chat, hydrate. It is once again time. Another hour has passed. Oh, hey, thanks, yes. Anyway, I will pause this as well real quick. We'll run some more ads. You know, stretch a bit, grab something to drink. Toilet or whatever. What the hell was this? Interesting. Anyway, yes, I shall be right back. Hello! I have returned. We shall deliver the goods. Wait, I have to walk again. Can't believe I'm not walking. Crazy. Crazy fox. Only 1% damage, that's good. We like that. Ding 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 ding, pishum dong. This is just a crazy frog. Good album. I remember I bought like one of the CDs back then. Look, I was young, okay? I went through a phase called growing up. I think I got stuck somewhere, I don't know. We still judge you? Hell yeah. That's good, I prefer that. Are we still 1.5? This does not feel 1.5. It is 1.5, wow. Actually, really? Okay. Okay, what if I... Ugh. Oh. Chat, I'm now on 2 kilometers an hour. Now we are walking. I think I do still prefer 1.5. And again, with like 2, I can make pretty big steps, so that's also good. I don't know, I go down to 1.5 again. That's a way more chill pace. It's like fast enough, but also not, you know, too fast kind of thing. 1.0 is too slow, 2 is too fast. For like just walking at the same time as talking, as playing a game, as focusing, as reading chat, you know. We need a good balance. Yeah, it only goes in 0.5 steps. I haven't had it on the highest value yet. Should check that once I put it away, or before I put it away, just as a test. But I think it goes up to 6, which is kind of crazy for a walking pad, by the way.
Crispy Hanako says, CDs, CDs. All this talk about CDs, but not enough talk about nuts. Roasted, cashews, almonds, peanuts, legumes, and not to mention CDs, nuts. Hey, go, go, hey, ha.
I like a go-go. He just like me for real. Duality of Fox. Yes. Multitask Fox. Because again, this kind of like requires a lot of multitasking. I don't think I could do this and, for example, play Clone Hero. That would be a challenge. But for certain games, I don't think I can do walking at the same time. Yeah, Joker's just Goo Goo Gaga pilled. Wii Sport, fuck off. I think bowling I could do, but like, or tennis maybe in Wii Sports. But Just Dance, nah. Very much don't think Just Dance would be possible. Bum, 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 bum. Where's this lead? Somewhere that I'm not allowed to drive to. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, over there. Ooh, close to the wall. Oh. Na, na, na. Also, was watching Josh a bit today, but then I was like remembering, oh, you are literally spoiling yourself on Titan Reyes. And then I closed it again. We drive while walking? Flintstone. Flintstones kart racing stream with walking pad. Hey, userman. Yeah, Titan Reyes, I still want to do a race against Raych. Like at least like casually as well to hear like what voice line stuff is. Right? And not like skip through everything. Mr. Realtek. True. Excited about Fox Titan Reyes? Yeah. So am I. Because again, I am interested in playing that myself. That's why I don't watch Josh a lot when he's playing it. I probably forgot quite a few things already, so that's good. Plus, Dinosaur also did more changes, right? Yeah, I'm not really a GTA streamer or like mainly GTA streamer, so I understand why Dinosaur wouldn't like give me access, for example, or someone else, right? That's fine. He chooses who he wants to choose for beta access. Alpha access? Early access? I don't know. And at this point, I'm fine waiting for the release version. Because asking him for that and then being like, oh, can you also give like this person and this person and this person access as well? So we can do like a race or whatever? Ooh, too far. Okay, now we are in Nantes and see, and now we get something to Civaux as well. It's heavy cargo, but honestly, I mean, no, La Rochelle. What else? I see there's nothing else, so I think we do need to take this over. Oh, it is actually from this company as well. Well, the more you know. Supersonic Racing. Will we even be able to transport this because of heavy cargo? Guess we're about to find out. Which one do we pick? Oh, the nuclear bomb, right. No, I don't want to cancel this, thank you. I mean, 70 tons acceleration still seems to be here, as long as I don't get slowed down. Plus, I can't drive faster anyway because of these stupid, like, vehicles, right? 6 hours? Bro. I think I killed that man. But yeah. I think it was fine. No, it's fine as well. 400 roundabouts. Yeah, look at this. Like, you know, it's just a bit flatter now. Pancakes! Pan and cook. Whoa, okay. That thing is pulling me aside when I go into the corner real hard. Like this entire truck is just tilting. You want me to go through 3 roundabouts with this? Brother. So you'll have to understand that I won't be able to, you know, not... Why did you do a printer emoji? We have brother as an emote. There you go. Sir, please. The response is printer? Yeah, I mean... Guess I should add it as like printer in all caps. Brother, printer. Bonk. Another sign down. Mr. President, another sign has been hit by the tanker. Or by the fox. Brand identification, yes. Okay. Let's see. Whoa! See, that's what I mean. We have no, like, it's not downforce, but like the center of mass is like at the end of this thing. Oh, hey, under the map. Wow, I'm close to the wall. Whoa! See this? Like this drift here? Do I need to do anything with the axles? I don't know. They seem fine. New cache cleaner sim patch dropped. Ayo? Ayo? What's new? I assume like a couple of fixes, mostly. I don't think they immediately have new content or like new features in. Bruh. Bruh! What a shit path we have to take. Oh my god. Quality of life features? Oh, okay.
Crispy Hanako says, "Hey, chat! I just wanted to let you know from now on, I'll be making all my animations with Go Animate, a quick and efficient way to make animations with top-notch results. Gone are the days where I stay hunched over my desk for days at a time for a simple 30-second AMV. Go, 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 go.
Thank you, Joker. Very cool. You're just like me for real. I have to math out how much money do we need to fill out one entire garage. It's like 280 for the garage, and then 5 trucks at 120, so 600. So 280 plus 600, it's like 880. It's around 900k. So we'll collect money up until we're at 900k, and then we'll get a full garage decked out, so we can get more money.
Nulyuki says, "Hoi, boy, bay, right ikan, I ti, bay." E ikan he hey I e hey I a d a yeah day z e.
Sure. Hitman Schedule 1 crossover. Wow. Okay. No. You can't. You specifically select a voice and then you do the entire TTS with that. At least I've not found a way to do it. I could check the because honestly though, let me check. I know it has a studio thing. 11 Labs. Developers. Okay, there we go. There's just text to speech. The capabilities, text to speech. Okay, API reference. Multi-context text to speech. Excuse me? Allows for generating audio from text input while managing multiple independent audio generation streams context over a single WebSocket connection. Useful for scenarios requiring concurrent and interleaved audio generation, such as dynamic conversational AI applications. Okay. That's not what we want. No, but doesn't look like that's a thing. I mean, text-to-speech has WebSocket stuff now. That seems new. Text-to-speech, and you have to do it on one specific voice. Generate audio from partial text input while ensuring consistency throughout the generated audio. Although highly flexible, WebSocket API isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's well-suited for scenarios where the input text is being streamed or generated in chunks, and work-to-audio alignment information is required. Well, no, you can't do that. I'd have to do multiple requests and like split it. Like we'd have to figure out a good way to split this stuff, and then I can do like multiple requests to it, I think. And then we just like play the audio files one after another. That should work. Yeah. Well, not necessarily expensive. It doesn't like there is a rate limit. But in theory it shouldn't matter if I, for example, say, if I do one 500 character generation with Joker versus a 250 with Joker and a 250 with, I don't fucking know, Batman, right? Or Bateman or whatever. We just need to figure out how to best like do the parsing stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, I do have a monthly cap. It's like I get 100,000 characters each month for the 20 euros that I pay for it. Or 22 euros that I pay for it. And it does also roll over. So if at 1 month, or in 1 month, we don't use all 100,000, the remaining does roll over. No, it's not a fixed rate per request. The Flash model, which is the faster one, but like it's also worse quality, costs half a credit per letter. So if you have 500 characters, then it only uses 250 credits. But again, it's like worse. So it's supposed to be like for just faster responses. Kind of makes sense with the name Flash. But yeah, in theory, that should be possible. Like again, I just like do multiple requests. Save them into individual. Like maybe we can try it with like, oh, we limit it to 2 or 3, because otherwise I think the logic in in Firebot would go way too crazy. Ooh. In terms of like the if-else blocks and like nested stuff and whatnot. I don't know if you can run stuff in loop and give it like a different ID. Might have to hit up Dennis for that, because he like works on Firebot, so if anything, he knows of like a better way. If I can do it in code, then like from code, for example, run an effect. That would be good. But I don't think that's possible.
Yuki says,
Yep. Oh, okay. I suggest you to not try and break the AI anymore with like the spaces or like colons and whatnot. In the colons, the periods. 10 hours of silence randomly interrupted by G-Man. Because again, all those pauses, all the periods you put in there, that's characters that count as credit. So at the end of the month, I will just point a finger towards you for, you know, misusing the AI stuff for that. I know it's limited to 500 characters per, like, you know, per user. But it's also like right now we still have quite the surplus. Like, don't worry about that for now. I wish I could see the usage or like per month. It also depends on, you know, it also depends on the whole how often I stream. A month, right? Your money is our money now. No, I'll just limit. I'll just limit non-subscriber TTS to like 50 characters in that case. And then you can only do it with donations or with being subscribed. So it does pay itself off, right? Amount of periods to 5 per TTS. Well, I just limit it to like 5 TTS messages per user per stream. You know? I think that might be a better way of doing it, because then you have to think about what you want to do. Or what you want to use the TTS stuff for. It's like the main thing, if someone, I mentioned that before, if someone does use the TTS to say like some actual slurs or whatever, or no words, right? Then I'll just ban them. Like, it's the same as you just saying it in chat, like, literally, I think literally my first chat rule is like, don't be an idiot. So, you know. Oh yeah, no, wait, you're right. Firebot does have like viewer related stuff. And you can do chat messages and whatnot, and I think you can add metadata to a user. I don't know if you can specifically like check specific metadata per user, but I can be like, okay, how often did you guys, for example, how often does an individual viewer use TTS? How many characters and whatnot did they use in the TTS message, right? Hey Raych, we were shit talking you before. As we do, you know, it's like, how did you end up not being banned yet? You're not British enough. Let me join? Hell yeah, real tech shit talking hours. No, real tech shit talking hours. There you go. Yeah, next month I'm gonna send out bills. Bill. That one. You will be visited by Bill Nye the Science Guy. He will take money or break your kneecaps. Your choice. Yeah, that Bill. Exactly. No, but I think the statistics stuff might be an idea. Again, I don't know if I can properly check. Bill Nye, the invoice guy. Loan installments rule. Yeah, the metadata. If I can show that visually, like select which metadata I want to show and show that, or like list that visually in Firebot, right? That might be cool. You have chat logs or channel point reward usage. Could sift through that to get stats. What was it? I don't know. Yeah, Gmod idiot box, yes. Nah. I mean, yeah, I can go through that, but like, I don't think I can sort specifically just that.
Hell's horses!
Okay. Yes. It does, but you can't sort on Twitch for that stuff. A channel point reward kind of counts like a normal message from what I saw. So you'd have to go through all the messages of a user and get the chat history. You're asking too much for something like this. You can't do individual channel point sorting by all users, per individual users. No, that's why you used to do the tracking elsewhere. I don't know. You guys have insane requirements, but sure. You go, girls. I saw that guy wanted to drive into oncoming traffic. I saw it. He was like over the line already, or close to the line. But yeah, I guess if it does, you know, if I do see the credits being like way too low after a month or whatever, or close to the end of the month, I guess we'll just have to do something along the lines of limiting it to 5 or 10 per user per stream, instead of having it be unlimited as it is right now. Like again, it's not a problem now, but it could eventually become a problem. That's what I mean. Especially when there's like more viewers and whatnot, right? More people using it. So, yeah. But yeah, Raych, if you are still here, okay, you are.
Equal says, "What the absolute shithole is this driving? I've got Michelin stars. You're like the Michelin Man. Watch the Iron Man chef bust a fine red wine."
Huh? Hey, Kaga. No, it was like about GTA Titan Andreas. I mentioned before that Josh is like playing it again with like new content, and I was watching a bit, and then I realized, wait, you don't want to get spoiled on this. And I remember, yeah, we wanted to do the race of that. I don't know how we want to do that. If we first each want to do it casually, like one casual playthrough, and then doing a race of it, I think might be good for like, you know, our respective content. And I'm thinking, if it ever comes out, it's Christmas release this year. Dino Santa Bites. You did some Prime encoding backseat too, very interesting, and ironically, you should have been at Nico Hart's stream yesterday when we were actually like talking about that stuff, and I helped him figure out an issue with his like 4060 and why he was on 100% GPU usage and whatnot. You think a race of a game this difficult? Well, I don't know. It'd just be like casually to see like, to just casually sit in a voice call and just play the game as fast as possible. Just a blind speedrun. And then we just do that in segments. We don't have to do everything in one go. It's similar to Chaos Mod. You don't do the entire game, especially with like stuff like crowd control, in one go. Did we rate him? Yeah. The conversation was at like earlier when I was watching him first for streaming, or it was later. I forgot. No, it was before I streamed, I think. 7 p.m. time for Jacuzzi. 7 p.m. your time is 8 p.m. my time. That's good. Let's lock that in. I'll take 8 p.m. German time for 200, Alex. Yep. I mean, that plus the mask. Like he has like for his TV thing, he has like the mask. And I mean, I can show you that real quick over here, to be honest. Let me, because that's an interesting one. So he has like, you know how masks work in OBS, right? So, or like alpha masks in general. You have a white on black or black on white image. Anything that's white pixels, it will let the image through, like whatever you're masking. And black is like, it won't, right? So it's basically, it's a 1 and 0, right? Let me grab Affinity. Because he was under the impression that it was something with the plugin, right? That the plugin was like actually acting up or something. However, not now. So this is one set. There you go. This is the mask that he had, right? And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I can already make some stuff out here, but that's like, you know, that's fine, mostly, right? Or that might be because I copied it like over the network. I don't know. Either way, this is like supposed to, you see like this is black.
Hanako says, chat, it is with a heavy heart I must announce that these are my last 250 channel points. I shall forever be damned to my text not being spoken and lost into the void of filthy poor chatters. Oh, woe is me. There are so many things I didn't get to say. So many shit posts left unsaid. Oh, no! Well, I'm on the character count here. My last words are peanuts.
True. Yeah, like increasing channel points, like either that or limiting it per person, blah, blah, whatever. But yeah, so this is the mask. And as you can see, like black, white, or like not black. So anything that isn't a true like 000 is being treated as like, okay, we don't let the image through. So what I did, not effects, what I did is I just put a levels filter on here. Okay. This is not what I want. Something changed with the image. What is happening? Affinity, are you okay? My brother in Christ, what happened? Huh? No, not now. Okay, you know what we're doing? Glitches AO. Yeah, pretty much. Save this image real quick. Desktop. Grab this, put that on E. There you go. I grab that from Stream PC. Nico TV static. There you go. Okay, maybe this one works now. Levels again? What? Huh? Chat, let me switch to chatting. Let me update Affinity real quick. My GPU is dying? Yeah. 5090 can't work with an image editor. I can't believe it. Let me update Affinity. This is peculiar. This is strange. What the fuck was that? Stream less so people can gain less points. True. It's installing. I just wanted to show you why it's happening. What's happening? I don't even know why it's happening. That is a very interesting like bug, honestly. Chuck that in again. Levels. Nope, it did the same thing. What? It completely fucks up the background then. Like anything in there is just... This is... What is happening? Honestly. Okay, I managed to get it to show properly now. I don't know why. Anyway, you see the image, right? And you see this over here. So if we... What? The sliders are also broken. So if we go down with this, right? Ignore whatever that is, but like, look at this. You see, like, this looks so ass. Why is this happening? Oh, you know what? I think I know why it's happening. Oh. Oh, this is Thanks. Affinity is great. Not gonna lie, like, actually great. I do not care. I do not care about any of your redeems. Shut up. Configure in-game settings for this. Yes. No. I can't even configure this. It's probably because of RTX HDR, to be honest. So if I set this off, and we go to Euro Truck, and we set this to on again, and then we'll try to run Affinity again. And I have to do it on a game-by-game basis. Maybe. Hey, Sharasite.
Echo Gloam says, NVIDIA update. You will update. You will enjoy it. And if you don't, I will take away your GPU.
The fuck? Okay, it's not that. True. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know why. Global. Yep. I don't even have PaintNet anymore. Anyway, let's do this on here then. Sorry, yeah, it's asking me to update as well. I refuse. Thank you. Grab the TV static here. Can I just, you know what we're doing? Plus window capture. Yes, I do not care about anything else. Select the window.
Nulyuki says,
Photo? There you
looks
go.
like your GPU has broken. Oh no, typical Fox. That is what you
Okay.
get for escaping our chambers.
So, we will have this one. And I don't know why it's not capturing the image on there, which is really cool. Bro, I fucking hate whatever is happening here. Capture method, Windows 10. There we go. Okay. So, hello. Anyway, you see this, right? I put levels on top. You see it over here as well, where it's like a warning sign, right? Core histogram, click to generate fine, whatever, it doesn't matter. So we do levels. Ah, this one works. You won't see the levels slider now, okay? That just means we have to remove the window capture. I have to see in studio mode if desktop display is not on the correct one, obviously. Desktop display capture, please other monitor. There we go. Desktop display. Yep. I'll just switch to this for a second. I'm on the wrong position, doesn't matter. Anyway, you see levels over here, right? So if I pull the white level down now, right? Oop. If I pull the white level down, this one is like what you'd want to have here, right? But look at this. All of this around here is being treated as 1. Anything that isn't fully like black, it's being treated as 1. So what I did for him was like I just grabbed this one, right? Oh, no, not the levels adjustment. So I grabbed this, did a rasterize and trim. Then I just grabbed this one, filled it with black, and if we check the levels adjustment now, look, gone. And that fixed it. Games. I have no idea why Affinity is fucking up over here, but you know, that's the thing, I guess. Can we go back to video games now? Just want to truck further. The NVIDIA app is good. That's not the problem. I'm really wondering if it might be something VRR related, like the G-Sync and whatnot stuff. I'll have to search for that. I'll add that to my funny list over here. Affinity, photo, G-Sync. This just in JPEG is lossy, which is funny because I saved that as a JPEG, or he saved it as a JPEG and it still worked. Affinity, photo, G-Sync. But like again, the mask is very much a 1 or 0 thing. Even as if he had it as a PNG, it wouldn't like do alpha, like slightly see-through or whatever. Selecting levels filter. There you go. Could probably done that with every levels effect as well, right? Set everything below a threshold to 0, everything above to 1. Yeah, I think so. I've not worked much with levels. I just used it to visualize like what is happening. I could have probably just raised the black level and be like, okay, just do this one. That's fine. So anything below that we treat as like black effectively. Would have probably also worked, to be honest. But yeah, that fixed it for him then, which is good that it was a simple fix, because he was like, oh, it seemed to work when he had OBS open and he did some fine tweaks or whatever, but every time he opened OBS, it was broken. And I was like, wait, how are you doing it? Okay, advanced mask, and he has another source or a scene selected, right? And that scene had the image in it. And they were like, okay, wait, can you select an image as well? He selected the image, and it was still broken. It's like, okay. Can you, and then I was like noticing something weird. I was like, okay, can you just like completely fuck up the image dimension? So it's not on the TV, but it's as big as possible. And then we saw that pattern that I showed you. It was like really, you saw these like small parts where black or whatever was coming through. Are you serious? Right? Oh no, do we actually have to sit behind this guy now? Oh. Ah, pain. Oh, he's turning left. Oh. So you gotta do it if you want to turn left. Sir? Is he waiting for a car that's like supposed to come over there? Oh yeah, okay. Well. Even he gets impatient. Drive! You had 400 years to do the turn. Don't tell me there's another car. Oh my fucking god! I'll just look behind. Then the traffic won't spawn in front of me, right? That's how that works. We'll keep an eye on the car there. Oh. Bro, I swear to God. I don't know why the game would be like this broken. Why Affinity would be this broken with like the settings that I have. Super weird. Because again, it worked fine on the other PC. I have to try without G-Sync. See if that might be the cause. It could also just be the 50 series causing issues, to be honest. Wouldn't surprise me with Nvidia's current driver track record. You know. Did I ever use other Affinity software? Mostly photo, but like to modify the Uno Infinity stuff, I used, I think, the designer. Because I upgraded from just photo to the full pack when it was like on sale. The universal license thing. That was a good investment. Because like each of the programs, they have some overlap, but they definitely have different use cases, right? Yeah, they have Adobe Illustrator alternative and a publisher alternative. Yeah, I think it was publisher or like the other one. I forgot. I just needed to export like PDFs on like each page or like multiple pages, right? And that was like pretty nice to use. Can one of you just like Google for Affinity Photo RTX 5000 series like problems? I mean, I will do it as well once I'm like, I will do like some proper research after stream as well. But just like if there's anything you can find on a quick search. Because that would like interest me now. Because otherwise I might have to specifically make a forum account or whatever and report an issue on their forums. Found something that might be related. I wonder if somebody already did a challenge of trying to beat Mirror's Edge on 50 series. Probably. Can't you turn off physics through like, you know, Config. Well, what might be related in that case? Well, what does it specifically say? There are glitches with hardware acceleration, so maybe try if it's that. But that's the thing, like I have hardware acceleration on both PCs on, I think. Why would I not want hardware acceleration? In current year, in any year, honestly. Like, sure, I have a good CPU on here, but like, you know. Or maybe it's weirdness because I also have like Euro Truck open right now. So it's doing like some G-Sync stuff with Euro Truck and that's why it fucks up. Maybe it's that? But they specifically have a 5080. Ah. Ah, okay. You'll DM me? Okay. But we're almost there at the city anyway, so it's good. Sivo. And I think we only have heavy transport from the city as well, which is fun. By that I mean... No, actually, no, I remember seeing a job to this without heavy transport. Where do you even disable hardware acceleration? Just like file settings and then in there somewhere? I recently had it disabled. No, that was hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on Windows. And I specifically needed that enabled for ray tracing, not ray tracing, for the NVIDIA's frame gen. Because I had it disabled because I thought it was causing the G-Sync issues I had with like the weird monitor restarts. But it wasn't that. Like that wasn't the cause for it, it was something else. I still don't know what it was because like restarting the graphics driver while playing also made it work. So it's like super weird. You should piss off to the side. Oh yes, same man, doc. That's cool that you're waving your arms. Slapping this guy in the head. Okay. Oh, excellent. What job do we have from here? Tarragona. I mean, I guess we could do the trip to Tarragona then. Because there's nothing else here, I think. Don't think we... Yeah, there's like nothing here. It's the only job that we can take from here. Okay. But I think... And that's a big thinking. As I said, there will be another stream later. So main doc, sorry for joining at the end of the stream. Let me save the game. There we go. And I will... Oh. I'll send you guys off to someone else once again. Because I need to chill out with my feed now. It's like they are killing me. Bro, why did... Yeah. Sure. Who do I send you guys off to though? Pokemon in... What the hell? What the hell is Pokemon Infinity? EV Expo. Interesting. Cool story. Not okay. You know what? Never mind. He just went offline. Thank you for shit talking. You mean streaming? Well, yeah. Preferences, performance, metal, compute acceleration. Okay. You know what? Go to Iggy. Iggy's playing Raft with a friend, so go show them some love. Iggy cool. And yeah, we'll see you later in like around 3 hours. I'll make myself some food, chill out with my legs. Probably not gonna do another walking pad stream later because we've been going for... I wish I could see how far I've been going. Why does it have different modes anyway? Oh, yeah. So, you know, that. Anyway, Yakuza 0 bingo later with Lon. For now, you guys go chill out and, you know, then I will see you again. Until then, bye.